Good morning and welcome to the program Business and Finance on Providence Television International. My name is Ugbebo Ikikwa. This morning on Business and Finance, we have a financial expert. He is quite vast when it comes to financial issues. He is actually the key operating leader at Bybit Global Exchange. He is also a professional technical analyst. And incidentally, he is the General Manager, Providence Television International. I am happy to introduce to you Mr. Emmanuel Usasilaga Igariba. You're welcome to the program.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
And before we go into issues as regards business and finance, we'll take this little break. We'll be back in a moment.
At last, the glorious days of television are back. Welcome to Providence Television International, founded and powered by the one and only Emmanuel Igariba, the multiple award-winning producer. Providence Television International, reaching out to the world with very attractive and irresistible programs. With Providence Television International, it will be pleasure unlimited. We are also at your service for social event coverages and live streaming on our channel. You can reach us at our corporate headquarters, 42 Igbesaman Street, Benin City, or telephone 08033 511 599. And to connect with us on live transmission, simply log on to YouTube and then type Providence Television International and you're good to go. Subscribe and let us give you the utmost satisfaction on television. It's a promise. Providence Television International, the game changer.
On the program this morning, we'll be looking at expectations of the incoming bull market in the crypto space. Sir, could you throw some light on this, the bull market?
Okay. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome.
And, really a pleasure. Okay, when we talk about the bull market, first of all, we have different seasons within the crypto space. We have a period where prices are going up. Of course, we have a period where prices are going down. Now, the word or the phrase bull market depicts the animal, the bull. Now, how does a bull attack? The bull attacks with its horn from beneath. You get it now? It attacks its prey with its horn from beneath. And a bear pounces on its prey with its hands or the fist. So basically, that is where the whole concept is coming from. Bull market and bear market. Now, going further, when you say a market is bullish, it means it is practically dominated by buyers. All right? Now, it's practically dominated by buyers. So when you have a lot of buyers, it means the price of that asset will go up. All right, and vice versa, when you have a vast majority of sellers dominant in a particular market, this has to cut across all segments of markets, not just the crypto market, the forex market, the stock market, the real estate. As long as you have sellers dominating the market, you have a high propensity of price coming down. So basically, bullish market simply means an experience, or rather a circumstance where you have prices going up because you have dominant and active buyers superseding sellers.
Okay.
And a situation whereby price is flat or consolidating, it simply means that the market is basically ranging. So it's a neutral market.
Okay.
But in quest of what we're actually here for today, bullish market, and of course its expectations. So what are we expecting?
Exactly, and that's what I wanted to throw more light on.
All right, so when we say the market has a lot of propensity to move up, of course, which is bullish, the expectations that comes alongside with it, all right, a lot of expectations comes alongside with it, because buyer sentiment will be altered. That is one. Because people do not also want to miss out on these opportunities that comes alongside with the crypto market in the bullish season, because prices, of course, will go up. So the expectations, number one, right? Expectation number one is the fact that buyers' interest will increase.
Okay.
All right, buyers' interest will what? Increase. And normally, when buyers' interest increase, people tend to what? Move their assets from wherever they are keeping it into the crypto market.
Okay.
Because of the bullish sentiment. All right, they tend to what? Move their assets wherever they are saving it, maybe in the bank or anything. They tend to what? Move it from there and plunge it down into the crypto market to be able to what? Take advantage of the moment.
Okay.
All right, so basically that's one expectation. Now, number two expectation that usually comes alongside with the bullish market is the fact that you're going to have a lot of millionaires. A lot of millionaires from nowhere.
Okay.
Now, the reason I say this is because of the volatility that comes with it.
Okay.
Your $20, your $50 can turn into 1 million naira. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, this is proven fact. Right? Because in the bullish market, you see all sorts of projects, crypto projects, coming on board, launching different things in their ecosystems that can also what? Make the prices of these particular assets to move up. And when that has happened, interest will increase. It's majorly about sentiment.
Okay.
The market is driven by sentiment. So if the sentiment is positive, prices will definitely go up. It's just like saying now, for example, we have a bad news or something happens or there's war or there's chaos. The market will definitely experience a plunge to the downside.
Okay.
To definitely go down. Prices will go down because there's what we call panic selling.
Okay.
When people begin to panic, all right, prices will definitely go down. So these are just few expectations that we're also hoping that will come on board in the crypto space for this current bull market incoming right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
You just talked about you just threw a little light as regards the bull market. Could you also throw that same light so that we'll have our comparisons as regards the bearish market?
Yeah, like I just said, the bullish market is when you have prices going up, and it connotes the fact that the animal, which is a bull, attacks its prey from beneath with its horns. So the bearish market is where you have dominant sellers. Now, every bearish market usually what begins with something. Something triggers it.
Okay.
Just the way we have a bullish market, something usually triggers it. Now, the last bearish cycle we experienced in the crypto market, that was 2021 up to 2023, which will have a recovery phase now.
Okay.
Now, most times, there's what we call outflow of money or money outflow out of the market. Now, when we begin to experience these particular situations, it basically just means that money is moving out of the crypto market into other areas. Remember I said before that money moves into the crypto market in the bullish market.
Yes.
But in the bearish market now, fund is moving out.
Okay.
Money is moving out of the crypto market. Now, the next question I know definitely you want to ask me is, where is the money going to?
Yes.
It's going back into stable assets, which are your banks, where you keep your, that give you little interest and all sorts of things.
Okay.
Or stable currencies like your USDT, your dollar, and all those things. So when money moves out in bulk massively out of the crypto space, just know that that's a key factor telling you that the bearish market is set.
Okay.
It's set, right? Now, the second scenario that usually happens when a bearish market wants to take flight is the fact that you'll be seeing a lot of traps.
Okay.
They are what we call traps within the crypto market. We call them bull traps or call them bear traps. Now, sorry, I have to go very, very detailed.
Technical.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I have to go very technical now because what I'm about to say now, it's quite technical. So there are what we call traps in the market. Bull traps simply means that prices have gone up. I'll try to break it down.
Okay.
Prices have gone up to a certain resistance level, and it is enticing for new buyers to keep buying.
Okay.
You get it now? Prices have gone up to a resistance level. Resistance level simply means that sellers ordinarily are dominant there because everyone has bought from demand level or support, and they are hoping to sell at a higher price. So now, where those traps come in play is the fact that when price rises to a certain level, it peaks.
Okay.
And it begins to decline. But there are some new buyers who may not have the right information at hand.
Okay.
They may not have the right information. Categorically, we call them dumb money. There's what we call smart money. There's what we call dumb money.
Okay.
So those guys who do not have access to this information, they are the ones who come in late when the party is over. So that is the bull trap I'm talking about.
Okay.
So they come in late. The party is on. Everybody have shared rice, talk. Everybody is happy. They are all going to their own.
And that's when they.
That's when they now come in.
Okay.
So the trap meaning that it is no longer enticing to those who have the major funds to move the market.
Okay.
So they are already selling. But because you've been seeing price is going up, well, let me quickly jump in. We call it FOMO, fear of missing out.
Okay.
So that fear of missing out on that opportunity, new buyers or ignorant buyers tend to buy at the later stage where they ought not to buy because price is too high.
Yes.
You get it now?
Yeah.
Price is definitely too high. So it's a trap. So when those who move the market, we call them the whales, when the whales see that there are incoming newbie traders or dumb money, as the case may be, they dump the market, they begin to sell.
Okay.
Now, this occurrence happens all the time. It happens in the stock market, it happens in the crypto market, it happens in the forex market. It happens basically in every market. Now, I'll give you a typical example, right? In a situation whereby a product is hoarded, we're hoarding a product, right? Let's use petrol, PMS. This is the very, this is one of the products that's always hoarded in this country. Sorry about that anyway. Now, in a situation whereby there's scarcity and some filling stations are actually hoarding their products because they want to spike the price, right? Now, the moment the scarcity dies off, they dispense their products quickly.
Exactly.
Now, it's the same model that operates in the crypto market, in the stock market.
Okay.
Because a lot of them are Shylocks. They want to take advantage of that short span of price movement.
Okay.
So in the crypto market, the whales, those are the people who have the bulk sum of money that move the market because the market needs liquidity to move. Liquidity is the fuel of the market. It needs liquidity to move. So the moment they now see that, okay, time is not on our side anymore, let us quickly dispose our profits. And that is where newbie traders come in and start buying. They buy at the later stage. And so those are the traps I'm talking about. So those are actually determining factors, key notes that also shows you that yes, a bearish market is about to set in. So technically on the chart, when you see it, if you're a technical analyst, you should be able to spot where the traps are. I trade like that. I trade traps. I trade those traps because they are the most profitable areas where you can trade and make some money.
Well, you just dropped the point for some people out there. Well, that's why we're the game changer. Well, I'll come down to this question. What are the other factors, key factors that determine the market direction and sentiment?
Fear. Greed.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, we have a fear and greed index. All right, we have a fear and greed index. It's basically a ratio between both variations.
Okay.
Fear and greed. Those emotions drive. See, the market, the crypto market, or rather any market, is moved by human emotions. Now, first of all, there's what we call trading psychology. Trading psychology, the foundation you must understand is that your thoughts controls your feelings. Now, it is your feelings that now control your actions. So most times, human beings behave the way they feel. This has nothing to do with being rational or irrational.
Okay.
People behave
The way they feel.
take decisions based on how they feel. So it's a bias already. So fear and greed, these are two key determining factors
Okay.
that actually controls the market. If there's panic in the market, for example, this crisis happening in Ukraine and Russia, Palestine, you don't expect people to trade in an area that is not peaceful.
That is not peaceful, yes. Exactly.
Yeah, if we're not praying for something bad to happen, but if something bad should happen in this country tomorrow, it's going to affect us internationally in terms of trade and commerce. Do you get it now? So these are actually factors that determines the sentiment or direction of the market. Now, I just talked about fear. Greed, on the other hand, right? Greed is a very triggering emotion. Now, it is not usually the fear that kills most traders.
Okay.
It's the greed. Yes. I've been trading for over 4 years now.
Okay.
Practically, real life, not demo. Real life. So it's not really the fear that kills most traders. It's the greed.
Okay.
How
Could you
do
throw some more light on that?
Yes, now I'm going to explain that now.
Okay.
So why I say it's actually the greed, there are some times where you are already in a trade and you are making profit. You should know this is the time to get out of the market.
Okay.
At every point in time, you must have an exit plan. Now, the entrance is you going into the market, putting your money and letting your money work for you. Right? At the same time, you should be smart enough to know that this market is very volatile. Crypto market is essentially volatile.
Okay.
And very liquid. The crypto market, the forex market, the stock market is very liquid. As a matter of fact, the forex market has over $6 trillion on daily basis in terms of liquidity.
Okay.
It's the most liquid market in the world. 100 times bigger than real estate.
Okay.
That's to show you the demand of money on daily basis.
Okay.
Do you get it now? So greed on the other spectrum triggers you to not want to accept what you already have at hand. And most people forget that it is your cash at hand that actually matters. It is what you can see physically that actually matters. So greed it eradicates your contentment.
Okay.
You are in a profit of about $2,000 because you want to take $5,000. You don't secure the $2,000. At the end of the day, you end up losing it all. You end up going back to square one.
Okay.
You get so yeah.
Before my next question, if you are just joining in, the program is Business and Finance on Providence Television International, and I actually have the pleasure of interviewing a key operating leader at Brightpeak Global Exchange, professional technical analyst. He is also incidentally the general manager of Providence Television International. His name is Emmanuel. Once again, welcome to the program. And so I'll continue to my next question. What coins and assets can people buy?
Okay, this is a very insightful question.
Okay.
Before you buy any assets, right, you must first of all understand your role in the market. All right, you must understand your role in the market. What role do you play? Now, you can either be an investor,
okay,
or a trader. Now, investors usually look at long term. So these are criterias that will help project you into knowing which assets you should be looking at for.
Okay.
Now, traders on the other end are basically those who just go into the market, looking for quick profits, go in, come out, and they make more money than investors. Then the third one, I just named two, investors and traders. Then you have developers.
Okay.
People who are part of the team that organizes the crypto projects.
Okay.
When I say crypto projects, I'm talking about the various coins and assets. I would still expatiate on that, where we have coins and tokens. There are a lot of them. I'll just try to break them down. So we have developers on the other spectrum. They are inside or part and parcel of the team that creates the projects. All right. So basically, you have to understand what role you are playing.
Okay.
Now, if you're actually a trader, you shouldn't look at coins or tokens that have a very high market capitalization.
And why would that be?
Coins that have very high caps are not volatile. They struggle to move.
Oh. Okay.
Except Bitcoin.
Okay.
It's getting interesting now.
Getting really interested. Actually, because for the sake of time, I know that some viewers out there would even want this to go on till tomorrow, especially those who are interested in this. And so we're going to do one thing for the sake of time. He will just quickly answer this question that I've just thrown to him. But this interview segment will continue in our next edition of Business and Finance. So let's quickly round this up. We're already getting signals from the MCR.
All right. So it all depends on what you want to do. So for traders, they shouldn't look so much or in depth into high caps. You can look at mid caps. You can look at low caps that are quite volatile, because the higher the volatility, more money you can actually make.
Okay.
So basically, so I'll just drop like 3 projects that are actually, or 3 ecosystems that you can look at right now. Solana is very good. So if you're out there watching, I hope you can take cognizance of this and take advantage of it. Solana blockchain is hot because a lot of projects build their communities on the Solana blockchain. It's cheaper to work on. It's cheaper to exhibit or execute whatever you want to do. So Solana is one that should be looked into. Ethereum as well. Ethereum is another amazing blockchain. But for preference and for advice, not financial advice though, but just for advice and preference, I would trade coins on Solana.
Okay.
Solana blockchain, Solana ecosystem.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, like I actually did say, this is a continuous program. There is something that the GM does. He never ever puts his hands into what he cannot finish. So he's going to definitely finish up on educating the public on everything that has to do financial, and not just that. I know that so many people are interested in this crypto thing, so you get to learn a whole lot. That is why I would always say we are the game changer. Once again, thank you, sir, for coming on the program.
A pleasure. Thank
you.
And
for our viewers out there, for those of you who do not still know how to get to Providence Television International, simply go down to YouTube, just type in Providence Television International, and like my big oga would always say, you're good to go. On this note, I say thanks for watching. Please stay tuned.